Hi, Doug Stworski for the U.S. Access Institute, LLC. Today we look at one specific element in our lesson series called Accessibility by the Element. That's where we take a quick look at the accessibility requirements and one specific element. We also do a comparison of the different ADA and state access codes and standards. We try to cover it from coast to coast. Remember, our goal is eliminating the confusion and access compliance. So check us out at www.usaccessinstitute.com. Okay, here we go. First, we start with the periodic table of accessible elements. It's not a real table in the access standard sense of things, but hey, we want to make access fun. We begin today, as we always do, with the 2010 ADA standards for accessible design. Next, we look at section 604, and that covers water closets. Then we'll drill down to section 604.8 on toilet compartments. But where we really want to start is in the advisory for section 604.8.1.1. And it reads, the minimum space required in toilet compartments is provided so that a person using a wheelchair can maneuver into position at the water closet. This space cannot be obstructed by baby changing tables or other fixtures or conveniences, except as specified in 604.3.2, which is the overlap of spaces. If toilet compartments are to be used to house fixtures other than those associated with the water closet, they must be designed to exceed the minimum space requirements. Convenience fixtures such as baby changing tables must also be accessible to people with disabilities as well as to other users. Toilet compartments that are designed to meet and not exceed the minimum space requirements may not provide adequate space for maneuvering into position at a baby changing table. So the 2020 Florida Building Code accessibility provisions agrees with the 2010 advisory note in the ADA standards. The 2012 Texas accessibility standards also agree with the ADA standards. And the 2022 California Building Code states in section 11B226.4 that baby diaper changing stations shall comply with the requirements for operable parts and for work surfaces. Baby diaper changing stations, when deployed, shall not obstruct the required width of an accessible route, except as allowed by section 11B 307.2 on protruding objects and their limits. Baby diaper changing stations shall not be located in toilet compartments complying with section 11B 604.8, and that means the minimum size within a multi-accommodation toilet facility. The 2020 Minnesota Accessibility Code agrees with California that baby diaper changing stations shall comply with the requirements for operable parts and for work surfaces, and they shall not be located in toilet compartments. So the ICC A117.1, the 2017 standard, states in 603.5 that diaper changing tables shall comply with section 309 on operable parts and 902 on workstations. And the 2020 Building Code of New York State states the very same thing as the ICC A117.1 standard. And that wraps it up for baby changing tables. So the bottom line here is that baby diaper changing stations shall not be installed into water closet compartments unless the minimum size is exceeded to provide the additional maneuvering clearance that is required. And that wraps it up. So thanks for watching, and remember that here at the U.S. Access Institute, LLC, our goal is eliminating the confusion and access compliance. Check us out at www.usaccessinstitute.com.